Hello everyone, so in today's video I want to show you a quick example on how you can use Terraform to create new machines fast and efficient. I will use this provider, so BPG. I already created all the files needed. Nevertheless, I did not use this version. I used an older version, and I just connected today on this page, and I've seen that we are at version 0.86, so this is the latest version. And yeah, let's just upgrade that. I will show you. So this is my current here actually. Here is how I used the provider, and as you can see, it's 0.65. That's a pretty old one. But how can we? So I will leave this intact because Terraform uses like Ansible. It knows where you execute the Terraform commands, and it will search for files inside that directory. So let me just create another directory so we can start fresh. New folder. Let's say 22 best. Oh no, let's use the 0.86 Citrix or not Terraform. Just a name, and let's create a new file. Let's call it Terra. You can name it however you want. Terra with 2 R's, Terraform, but TF. Yeah, I installed the if you're wondering, I installed the extension, so this is what you need to be able to edit the TF files. I mean, you can edit them with any editor, but this will help you a lot. Okay, so where is it? Let me go back. Oh, I'm so bad at typing. F2 Terra. Okay, so okay, and let's do it exactly like in the article. So if you go here on the version, you will get the code. So this is all you need. Copy, paste. Okay, so we will use the fixed version, so we'll not use here greater than or something like that. So this is just this one, and the other files I believe I can just take over. So main, let me see. So provider Proxmox, is that the same? Yeah, it's the same. So I will just copy the file. So this one and variables, copy to here, paste. Okay. So we have the variables, and we have the new version of the provider. Let's see if it still works. Yeah, we'll come back to this in a moment. Or let's just use here this one. So let's jump to that new directory. First thing you have to do is to initialize Terraform init. This will download everything you need. As you can see, it downloaded some files. I'm not a Terraform expert, so I'm still learning. Okay, so this is good. And one thing that you can do is to use Terraform plan. Okay, so this normally will show you all your machines that you want to create, but I used var because I want to create specific machines. So like this. So I want to create one machine, then another machine, because I will integrate this with Ansible, and this is the way to how you can do it. At least one way. Maybe there are other ways. And here you just you just type one of the VMs that you have in as variables, and they are here on the variables. And let's say like 01. This will not do anything. It will just show you some info. Okay. So from my point of view, it's working. Let's actually create a VM just for a test. Let's say, what do I have here on my, I mean, I can create any VM. I have the link. Let's create DDC 01. Let's create DDC 01. And you can create it, but only in this case when I use vars, and you can use it Terraform apply var. It looks a little bit strange. Nevertheless, I will implement this in Ansible, in an Ansible task, and I will simply forget about it. DDC 01, and then auto approve, because I want to automate this, and I need to approve it. Auto approve. Okay, I hope I typed it correctly. Let me check. Selected VM equal DDC01. Okay, let's see. Let me actually make this smaller. Maybe we can see the actual creation. Okay, just hit enter. Ooh. Did I type something wrong? I don't know. Failed to parse command line flags. Flag provided but not defined. Auto approve. So this is new. Let me see. One more time. Terraform. Apply var. DDC01 auto approve. Oh, auto. I told you I'm a bad writer. Approve. Now this is something else. Okay, and it will immediately start to create the machine. What it does, it just clones so the template, the 100 with the ID 100, it clones it and it creates a brand new machine. But it not only clones it, it also creates it with a static Mac. So it will create it with a static Mac Mac because I will use DHCP reservations, and I want that every time a specific machine starts up, it should get the same IP based on the reservation. So this is why it will set a static IP. So this file only contains the variables. You can also move everything in one file, so you do not have to split them. But if you have them split, then you can get around much faster. So this is nothing. So you put that in the main TF or whatever, or put them all together. This is actually the actions that are happening. So here you define your Proxmox, and you of course you have to create a new API, or how is it called? And yeah, I will show you in another video how to create this. But for today, I just wanted to show you how to use this provider to create machines in Proxmox. Okay, I believe it's already done. And let's see, DDC01. I will just check something because I did configure that we have here 100 and that we have the CPU type host, and also the MAC address should be C629. Let's see, is that correct? Variables DDC C629. Okay, perfect. I can also start it because I will let's start it. I will after that remove it. Edit balloon. Okay. Let's take a look in the config files, in the TF files. Let me just show you some things that for me were important. So the variables are pretty simple. So we have the VMID, how many cores, how much memory, and the server role. I'm not sure what this is. I don't remember why I've set it like this, and I will check it. Maybe this is just an info in the metadata. If this is just an info, I will just remove it. And most important is the MAC address. This is how it looks. Not too much code. Here under the main, here the action happens. So based on what we type there when we run the command, it creates the machine. Agent means this agent, so this is set to enabled. So under options, the QEMU agent, so this is enabled because my template already has the drivers installed. So only in this way you can communicate inside the machine. If you do not install the drivers, even if you enable this, it will not work. So this is one thing that is important for me. Started equals false means that after you create the machine, it doesn't automatically start it, because I do not want to start it automatically after the creation. The VMID, so this is what it's cloning, the number 100, and it does a full clone. CPU cores, they are coming from your variables files. So here because it's 2. Where is it? And the host, the type of the CPU is important. If you do not want to emulate any CPU type, then you use host, and it will take the CPU of your hypervisor. And units, this means how much, what percent of the CPU it will consume. At least this is how I understand it. Yeah, memory, this is defined in the other file, and here this is also important, where it will store the VM. As you can see here, I have multiple disks, and the local LVM is by default created, and yeah, I don't have too much space there, and I'm creating all my VMs on SSD on this drive. This is the size of the disk, and this is the discard. This is the option of the disk. Where is it? If I go here back, and if I go to hardware and edit, this is this one, discard. And for the no cache, yeah, I have to change that. Okay, let me do that now, because I don't like it like that. Let me also show you one more important thing. When you create the VMs with the Terraform, please, or not please, as you wish, add also this configuration. What this means, it will send a force stop command to that VM when you delete it, because if you do not use this setting, then it will try to do how is it called, a normal shutdown, with that can sometimes not work, and it will waste time. So in the same manner that I've created it, I will delete it, because I want to change that setting, and I will say here destroy, and it will undo what it has done. It will just stop that VM and delete it. Okay, and it's gone. As you can see, it's already been removed, and that was a very fast action. If you do not set this, it will wait for the VM to shut down, and only after that it will delete it. Okay, so we want to add here an extra setting. Let me see. So I want that write cache. Yeah, let's load it. I want that write cache configured, and I'm doing it like this. I'm going through. So cache none. This one. Okay, so cache needs to be equal, not to none. So I'm just looking, so those are all the options possible to configure, from what I believe, on the VM. And when you create or delete it, it just goes through them and checks the config, but also it also displays them on the screen. Let me see, do I still have that other one? When I installed it, when I created it, disk, yeah, cache none, and we do not want none. We want cache. We want it to be, oh, come on, what is this? Delete. We want equal to write back. I hope this is, let me see. How is it on the other machines? Right back. This is what I want. Okay, so we added something new. Save. And let's create that machine one more time in the same manner, but now we have an additional configuration. Okay, let's apply, and one more time DDC. Now we should also see in the summary that the disk is now right back. Okay, let me see if that is correct. In just a couple of seconds it will be finished, or I don't know how much it took last time, 1 minute or so, but we will see it. I believe it took a minute. Let me check. Let's see. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, so I'm back. I believe it's already, yeah, it completed 2 minutes. Let's see. So let me go back and check the same setting. Right back. Okay, perfect. This is what I wanted. Okay. And again, if we want to destroy it, we can destroy it. Let me check one more thing. So, because I'm new to Terraform, let me see, can I destroy something else? I believe I can't, because this any action here does write something in the above files. I'm 100% sure, or I don't know, 99% sure. But let's say, so leak01 was not created with this config, with this Terraform file. Let's see if we can delete it. Completed. But I still see it there. Leak01. Yeah, I don't know what it actually deleted, but I don't believe it. We should see here something, that the VM that goes away. Oh, where is it? Okay, so it did not work, and I believe this is the reason that we did not actually create it. With this config. Let me try to delete it from that other. So I believe I deleted from there. Let's see. So I need the same command. Let me navigate to that other directory. CD, and it's called vars. Okay. And now let's delete it. Okay, now it deleted, because that VM was not created, how can you say it, in this project. So I will say each directory is a project, and it will not be able to delete something that was created in a different project. Okay, this is nice to know. I learned something today. Let me go back then to CD086. Okay, clear. Okay, I don't know because I'm still learning where it saves everything what we do. Maybe here. I still have to find out. But I will find out in time. Okay, so this was it for now. As you can see, there are not too many things to write. Of course, you can configure here a lot of more things. But yeah, this is Terraform, at least a very small part of it. I'm very curious if this is also how Terraform works in the cloud. Yeah, but I will find out, who knows when I will have access to an Azure or something like that. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I will create other videos with Terraform because I want to implement this this Terraform project in my unattended install of Citrix components, and this one will be the first one. So this will create my machine, and then Ansible will take over and finish the configuration. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.